Right now I'm outside Dangerfields with Herron Entertainment. In fact, the man who's producing the show tonight, he's coming right now, Mr. Ron Herron himself in person. Ron, how are you?
Good, Joe. Thank you. I got a show to run. Sorry.
That's all right, no problem. Ron puts on the best shows, folks. When you come see a Herron Entertainment production, forget it. And you know what? It's the first time I've been stood up in a while. Excited about tonight?
Excited for every show, but especially when I get to host for Ron and great comics such as yourself.
Nice. He's hosting tonight, folks.
And Ron is a man of his word, and he's a hard worker, and I like his energy.
Me too.
He's a straightforward guy, and he speaks from the heart.
Yes.
You know, and you don't find a lot of people like that.
No.
So I've been very happy working with him.
Worked for me with Death Row a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Could have been my advising man. You know, my A&R. Ron's solid man, solid. Y'all want to do anything? You holler at Ron Herron. You know what I'm saying? I love that name, Herron.
Herron.
I love that. Yeah. Word, no doubt.
Ron's a great guy, though. I mean, I love Ron. I tell him, I like him like a stepson, an illegitimate stepson. All right, yeah, I tell you, all right, yeah. But Ron Herron Entertainment, he's a good guy. He does a lot of things for a lot of people, you know? They're trying to come up through the ranks, you know what I mean?
Great time. Ron's a good guy. Puts on great shows. The audiences are always great. Dangerfields is one of the top clubs in the country. It's great to work here.
Ron's just a very funny guy, but he's like a very serious guy. So,
Yeah,
You know, he approaches the stuff in the same way like, you know, Tiger Woods probably approaches golf and women. So it's very good work with Ron. Like you get kind of what you put in with him. He's very focused on just sort of being productive doing shows. So I like working with Ron.
Professionally, I've been doing it for 2 years, and I met Ron about 4 or 5 months ago, and we just clicked ever since. And
Herron Entertainment puts on the best shows, right?
I'll tell you what, I haven't been to better shows in New York than when I started working with Herron.
Wow.
Really is just that big brother ball-busting mentality.
It is.
And I love him, and I'm glad I work with him. I'm glad I work with Herron Entertainment. They put on shows. Last night we had 17 comics. It ran as smooth as could be. Everybody loves it. Everybody has a great time. The crowds love him.
Worked with a comic out in Pennsylvania that was booked with him out in Ohio. And he's like, no, he's like, how have you not hooked up with Ron before this? You got to, you know, he does a lot of stuff out by you. Next thing I know, he's put me on a bunch of shows since then. It's been an amazing ride. Ron is very quality the way he runs everything. And he doesn't only just treat the comics like family, he treats our families like family.
Right, yes.
I did a show recently with him where, you know, I'm a single parent, so I had my son with me this day. And there was another comic that had her daughters there with her, and, you know, last week here at Dangerfields. Once again, amazing venue. But being able to have that kind of quality care, not just by the venue, but by the people running the show, is an amazing, heartfelt thing, and it's amazing. That's why I love working with Ron. It's so much fun.
Yeah, well, I first met Ron. I did the contest that he holds like every spring and fall, and I won the fall competition. Since then, I've been doing the Dangerfields pretty much regularly, and he sent me on my first tour. We went out to the west side. I mean, pretty much the west coast, Altoona, and Ohio. We did 6 shows in 5 days, and it was awesome, man. The dude's a great dude. He's definitely been doing a lot for me to get me going.
Nice.
You know, it's been awesome. You gotta have thick skin when rolling with him, though, because I don't know. It's hard to know when he's being serious about anything.
Well, you know, he's a prankster.
He's full of jokes.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He won't come on TV, though. He won't come on TV.
No, he's like the comic that's afraid to hit the stage.
Right, exactly. But he is funny. He is a funny guy.
He's a good dude, too, man. Good heart.
You know
That's
what?
hard to find in the business.
I've been working with him since about November, and it started off sweet. He was a nice guy, but as time went on, he really did become almost like a father figure to me. I go to school here, and he really understands, like, school comes first and then comedy, and then I got sick, and he was always wondering what he could do for me. So he really takes it to the next level. He doesn't just want to be a producer or a manager. He wants to be a family with you.
Yeah, I did a couple for benefits for cancer fundraisers at Broadway Comedy Club.
Nice.
And it's fun stuff.
Yes. Ron, I want you to know that Herron Entertainment sponsors a lot of nonprofit organizations. There's a lot of nonprofit work where if you have a charity and you want to hold an event, you can contact Herron Entertainment. His number is 1-347-602-0002. That's Herron Entertainment, and you will get Ron, and he'll help you out with all your events. If you're a nonprofit, he'll book the comics for you. If you have your own comics, he'll put them on. It's your show, it's your venue, whatever you want to do. but Herron Entertainment will help you out.
I've worked with some real tough promoters, and you know, we just had Suge Knight up here too. So your game got to be tight, and you got to look right. So when I don't want to judge nobody, but you could call me CeeLo Green from The Voice. That's why I'm here, to give you a choice. As I said, when I got a taste of Herron, I used to have that feeling, but now I'm able to pass that feeling on to everybody else. So once I get on the mic, I'm going to give them an injection of comedy that they can't resist. Like we're making them an offer that they can't refuse. You don't have to use, but his name is Herron, and we're going to smack the smack back in the comedy. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, what a crowd. All right. Thanks for coming to Dangerfields. All right.
Yeah.
You're a pretty handsome guy, you know that?
Thank you very much.
All right.
I gotta get you to come
I'm
on.
ugly. I'm ugly. I tell you, I'm so ugly. I had to trick or treat over the phone. All right, yeah. Man. I'm telling you, I'm so ugly. One time, a lady told me, come over to the house, no one's home. I went over her house and no one was home. All right.